Okay, namaste everyone.
Namaste, ma'am.
Namaste to you all. And please, all of you on your video, otherwise you are not allowed to stay in class. Rhea and Josna in one. And I think I have seen Rhea for so many days. Yes, Rhea.
Yes, ma'am.
Where
Last class I was, no, ma'am.
last time you were there in the class?
When you have teach about that little woman, I was there.
Oh. I think I have seen you after so many days here. Okay. Now in Little Omen, any problem there? Little Omen, any problem?
No, ma'am.
No. Anyone, any problem, any queries? Then now you can share. Otherwise, we are going to start your new chapter. Any problem, please? Now don't waste time and just see if there any problem. Okay, then now today we are going to start the chapter second. So at first, yes, I don't understand. Question answer of Little Omen. Haven't you done that one? Last time I gave that question answer, yes. Last time I gave that one. Yes, then you haven't completed that one.
Ma'am, I don't know.
Ma'am, I don't know what you answer.
Confused in the answer.
Confused on which one?
In 2
Two.
and 7,
Then next 7.
5. 2,
Right.
7,
Okay.
5, 6.
I think it's all. Okay. Okay. I'm starting from then first one. Okay. Okay. Who was always quiet and contained? That means your answer is bit. Yes. All of you check answer. Bit. Then next, who failed occur being a teenager who doesn't like to be a girl, who doesn't like to be a teenager. That is the next one, who was very attractive, who was very beautiful. That is Amy. Amy was very beautiful, or you can say attractive. The next, who had an expressive face, that who have a peaceful expression, expressive. Who has got that one? That also bit. The next one here, who was comfortable spending time alone? That Little Miss Tranquility. Who is she? That is also bit. Okay. Six number question here. Who was delicate looking and polite? Delicate means was soft looking and polite. That also bit. Okay, now last one. Who thought very highly of herself? That means who think that she is very important in her family. She used to give very importance to herself. That is Amy. Now are you clear, Raj? Okay,
Ma'am.
and have you got
Excuse me,
the
ma'am.
book?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, Rahul.
Ma'am, Eliza and Beth are same.
Same, yeah. Elizabeth and Beth are same. Okay, thank you. Okay, now let's see in chapter 1 what which things we have studied here. Okay, in chapter 1 we have studied teen activities. Teen activities means you understood. That means mostly teenager, what they want to do in their leisure time, how they utilize their free time, that we have studied. And according to yes, mostly the teenagers want to spend time by watching movies, playing games, this rather than spending time with family and reading books. So next one is here given character quality. That also that one, character quality. Character quality means the character of a person. You are defined by your character, not by your physical appearance. That means you are good, bad, honest, dishonest. What type of person you are identified by your character. That last time we discussed on this character quality. So to be good person is important, and even good character is important in every aspect of our life to get success. The next thing is idioms. Idioms means understood. There is a group of words, but being a group of words, it gives a different meaning, very different meaning. Okay, next one, present tense. That you know. Present tense means last time also we discussed on present tense. Present tense. Then after is given there informal letter. Now informal letter means the letter written to your friends, your family, your relatives, says where I had taught some format there, but in informal letter you don't need to follow that format strictly. But mostly the informal letter should be in 3 paragraphs, I told. Yes, and according to your what you are going to describe there, according that the paragraph may be uh, 3 to 4 paragraph also. But one introduction paragraph, the next one conclusion paragraph is compulsory there. And the body part, that means body part is 2 paragraph or sometimes 1 paragraph. But and last time I gave homework to write informal letter. Yes, there is given describing the life in the city. And next thing, your feelings about the change. That means what? There should be 4 paragraphs. I had told on that time also. First paragraph is about introduction. That means hi, how are you? What are you doing? Yes, and I hope you are fine there. Today I'm going to describe about the city life. This is the first paragraph. Now in second paragraph, they are given already describing the life about the city. Now you have to describe the things in the city, how it is differ from the village. Then third paragraph is about now how do you feel? Yes, what the changes you find in the city than in the village. You have to describe in the third paragraph. And last one is a conclusion. You know that one, how to conclude. You have to say goodbye. I'm waiting for your letter. I'll write again next time. Likewise, you have to conclude the letter. That is the informal letter. Last time also we discussed this one. And then lastly, we had story here, Little Woman. This is about the 4 daughters, 4 sister, math sister says, and here you have we have learned about their characters. We have learned about their characters. So among these topic of chapter 1, any confusion in chapter first? Anyone, any confusion there? All are just shaking head no. Okay, then if no, then from today, can we start chapter 2? Okay, chapter 2. Okay, in chapter 2, here is given at first spending money. Okay, now we are going to discuss on the topic of spending money. Being a teenager, or you can say the kids of your age, in which things you spend a lot of money, mostly chocolates, clothes, yes, or you can say video games, DVDs, computer games, even sometimes sweet and snacks you will buy. Okay, I first I want to ask first of all here. Okay, Josna, Josna, are you listening me? Okay, Josna, tell me how do you in which things you spend a money lot? In which things?
Ma'am, in food?
Food. That
Yes,
is,
ma'am.
what do you buy there?
Ma'am, chocolate, ice cream, pani puri, burger, pizza, and other bad thing, ma'am.
Okay, okay. Now you buy food. Yes, you spend money on food. Then how do you get that money? Then how do you earn that money?
Ma'am, by telling my mom, I want to eat something, then I will get.
Please.
Yeah, ma'am, please, I will.
Study hard.
Yeah, ma'am, I will study hard also, ma'am. Like that.
You will say like that to your mom, and she will give money, and you spend that money on food. Is it?
Ma'am, mom and dad also, no, I'll tell.
Okay, I'm just telling your parents. Yes, you talk like that. They will give you money, and you spend on food. Is it?
Yes, ma'am.
Anyway, thank you. So next one I want to ask here. Okay, Sulavi. Sulavi, are you listening me?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now tell me how in which things you spend the money a lot.
Mm. Dresses.
Dresses. You buy dress if you have got money then. Yes.
Yes.
Then to buy dress, who will give you money? How do you earn that money?
Mm. My mother will give me, ma'am.
Your parents give you money. Is it?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Thank you, Sulavi. Okay. Next here, I want to ask. Okay. I want to ask to Onik. I'm asking Onik here. Okay, Onik, are you listening? Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. I think you spend money on computer games. Is it?
No, ma'am.
Then which things?
Food, dress.
Oh, food, dress. You also buy dress and food also. Obviously, you buy food that one. And how do you get that money from parents? Is it?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Thank you, Anik. Okay, yeah. Osin.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Osin. In your opinion, are you a money spender or money saver?
Ma'am, spender.
That means how much money you will get from your parents, yes, from your relatives, then you spend all that money.
Yes, ma'am.
That means you don't save money. Okay, good. Thank you.
No.
Okay, now next, okay, Pallav.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, you also same question. Are you a spender or money saver?
Money saver.
Wow, you save money.
Yes, ma'am.
That's really very good. And how do you get money then?
When I go to visit my relatives.
Give you money and you save that money. That means, like other friends, you will not buy food, dress. You won't buy.
No, ma'am. My parents will buy that for me.
Oh, and that means how much money you get, you save that money. Is it?
Yes,
That's
ma'am.
very good.
Yes.
That's very good, Pallav. Okay, thank you, Pallav. Okay, now we are talking about your spending money in which things you spend money a lot. Mostly now teenagers spend money on computer games, even cinema tickets, magazines, CD, DVDs. Yes, only few teenagers will buy the books. Even sometimes they pay the household bills. Yes, and nowadays teenagers like you, yes, they used to spend money a lot in mobile phone card. That means you can say recharge card, isn't it? We are spending a money lot in recharge card as well nowadays, rather than books and other important things. And next thing is that nowadays mostly teenagers are very spender rather than saver. This is also one thing. So today we are going to talk about this spending money here given young consumers. Yes, in the book they are given consumers. Now, what do you mean by consumers then? Consumers. Any idea? Consumers.
Ma'am, eaters.
Consumers means who buy things. Yes, like you, like me. I also buy things. You also buy things. Then who buy the things? They are the consumers. Just we give money and we buy the things whatever we need. Then we are a consumer. So here I think almost all have got book. Yes, everyone has got book or not? Yes.
Ma'am, I
Okay.
don't have.
Yes, ma'am.
Who who don't have book?
Ma'am, I don't have book.
Okay, you. Then next.
I'm not book.
Ma'am, I also have.
Ma'am, I also don't have.
I also don't
How
have.
many of you have done book then today? Okay. If you have got book, then you can see the page number 31 here. Who have got book on the page number 31. In page number 31, they are given match the soft to the product. Yes, have you seen or not? Match the soft to product. They are given one soft and there is product in next column. Okay, at first I'm going to ask here. Okay, Divaska. Florist. Now match that one. Florist means what? All of us see, okay.
A bunch of roses.
Wow, good. Divaska. Florist means a
We
bunch of
haven't got it.
roses. That's correct.
Oh.
A bunch of roses. Thank you, Divaskar. Okay, next. Okay, Rivers. Newsstand. Newsstand.
Uh, a magazine.
A magazine. Yes, good. Newsstand means a magazine. Thank you, Rivers. Okay, now Prasumi. Baker.
I don't have book.
Oh, sorry. Okay, Smari Karen. Baker.
A loaf of bread.
A loaf of bread. Yes, good. Okay, next. Studies. Antique shop.
Yes, ma'am.
Antique shop. Yes, okay, antique shop.
Maybe an 18th century mirror.
Yes, good. An 18th century mirror. Thank you, Sadish. Okay, here now. Utsa. Stationery shop. Stationery shop.
Packet of envelopes.
Okay, a packet of envelopes. Thank you. Okay, now Abbas Powder.
Ma'am, I don't have book.
Oh, sorry. Marika, I've got putting. You don't have. I think you also have got. Anyway, no problem. Okay, yeah. Alaika. Delegation. Delegation.
Delegation.
Delegation means what?
Ma'am, I think an evening dress.
That means delegation means cheese. That means what?
Cheese.
Cheese. Yes. Sonim, do you have book? No.
I'll buy today.
Today. Okay, good. Okay, next here. Osin. Green grocer.
Ma'am, I have book, but I'm in my maternal uncle.
Oh. Okay, then Rahul. Green grocer. Green grocer means what?
Cheese.
Green grocer means green grocer. Green grocer. Grocery means what? Grocery means what?
Grapes.
Grapes. Yes, good. Grapes. Okay, now Abbas Morgan. Easy for you here. Boutique. So easy.
Maybe 18th century mirror.
No. Boutique. Boutique means what? We make a dress. That means what? An evening dress. An evening dress. Okay, now next Rosen. Rosen, have you got book?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, you're given electronic shop. So easy for you. Electronic shop.
A digital camera.
Digital camera. Yes. Okay, last one left here. Butcher. Now all know that one. Mine's one. Meat. This is a vocabulary we are discussing here. Okay, now you're given young consumers. We are going to discuss on the young consumers. Okay, chapter 2, young consumers. Now consumers means what? Consumer means a person who uses goods or services with excel with the money. By giving money, we buy goods, we buy services, then we become a consumer here. That means all are consumer. Yes, that means we all are consumer. We all buy things. Okay, here in the first paragraph written here, okay, we will study this one first paragraph. Okay, Raj wants to study first paragraph.
Teenagers are young consumers.
No, this not slide one, your book one.
Oh,
Have you got
book
book?
one.
Yes,
Yes,
book
ma'am.
one. Okay, you can study first
There
and second
are
paragraph.
millions. There are millions of them, and they are the most powerful group of the consumers. Who are they? Teenagers. The
Retailers.
retailers' dreams
Ma'am,
come true. Yeah, they spend billions.
ma'am,
Yes.
uh, mm, Kriti send me message that she is unable to come to class.
But we have to talk in school that one, school administration.
She said that she have go to school and talk and ma'am have say okay. She was saying me like that.
Okay then. Okay, Raj, continue the second paragraph also.
Okay, ma'am. Sweets and chocolates are still the number one bestseller, but the sales of the mobile phones card are catching up quickly, and they are expected to the overtake sweets and the chocolate very soon.
Okay, thank you, Raj. Okay, you are given in first paragraph. You are given there are millions of them, and they are the most powerful group of consumers. Who are they? Do you know that one? That means teenagers are the young consumers. They buy a lot of things even they need or they don't need. Buy to show off also, they buy things which is not necessary for them. That's why teenagers are taken as a young consumers, and because of that teenager, the retailers become very happy. Now what do you mean retailers? Retailer means a small shop, a person who run a small shop. Yes, they used to sell goods business. That is the retailers, and because of teenagers, they become very happy. They get a lot of profit. So next given here, sweets and chocolates are the best seller. That means teenager, mostly the kid like of your age, they used to buy mostly sweets, chocolates. Just now that Josna told that they used to buy food. Yes, that means what? That is the best seller of the teenager one. But nowadays, sales of mobile phone cards are catching up quickly. Now, what do you mean catching up? Catching up means that also the mobile phone card also reaching up highly in the level of sweet and chocolates. At first, sweet and chocolates are best seller. Yes, but nowadays mobile phone card buying mobile phone card also increasing. That means that is also in the level of the sweet and chocolates. Then next, a lot of teenagers have also joined the extreme sports such as paragliding and parachuting. So this is of the third paragraph one. Okay, now say next third paragraph we will study. Okay, once study. Smarika,
Yes,
read the
ma'am.
third paragraph. Read the third paragraph, Smarika.
Okay. Uh, the modern technology is rapidly replacing traditional favorite pastimes such as board games and reading with video games consoles like PlayStation 2 and Xbox, which cost over an 40,000. Quite a lot of teenagers have also joined clubs that involve extreme sports. Sports such as gliding and parachuting thought means that parents are digging deeper into their pockets that than ever before. They are handing out a massive million to their teenagers every year. But is this enough? Obviously not, because there is only 60% of what are they are spending.
Continue down one also.
Parents are making ends meet by doing odd jobs, and another interesting observation was teenage girls spend more than boys. How about you? Do you get enough money? Are you a big spender or a saver? What is what some teenager says?
Okay, thank you, Smarika. So here given the modern technology is rapidly replacing the traditional favorite pastime. That means in the past there is no technology. Yes, so the children or the kids or the teenager, they don't need to buy such type of that CD, DVDs, yes. And now this modern technology is too much developed now. That's why teenagers teenagers used to buy computer games, even that CD, DVDs. They waste money on that thing. So next given here, a lot of teenagers have also joined extreme sports such as paragliding and parachuting. That means to spend money, or you can say to enjoy their life, they join extreme sports, also extreme sports like this paragliding, parachuting, or you can say trekking. Yes, they join the club they have established. In the club they join, and parents are digging deeper into their pockets to fulfill teenagers' desire. This is the main thing. That means your parents are digging deeper into the pockets means what? Your parents are doing very hard work just to fulfill your wish. They manage money for you after doing a lot of difficult work. They manage money for you so that your wish is fulfilled. But sometimes here the teenagers or the children don't understand their parents' problems. They just want whatever they want. That means even that thing they doesn't, that is not necessary for them, but even though to show off they buy such things. They never understand the problem of parents. So here given, parents are digging deeper into their pockets to fulfill teenagers desire. To fulfill your desire, your parents are working very hard. So once uh, think about your parents before spending money. And then next 1 year, they are handing out a massive million to their teenagers every year. That means they give you million. Yes, they give a lot of money just to fulfill your wish. Whenever you ask money, they will give you. Even they have or not, they don't think, but just to fulfill their wish, they give you money. Handing out means hand over. They provide money for you. The next, parents are making ends meet by doing different odd job, doing different jobs. Now, what does it mean by making ends meet? Making ends means have enough money to cover expense. That means sometimes there is it's too difficult to make the meal for the evening, for the morning and the evening. Yes, it's too difficult. They can't earn money. That's why there's difficulty to food for morning and evening also. Even though they try to fulfill your wish, parents are making ends meet by doing different jobs. So to fulfill your desire, to fulfill of to eat in the morning and in the evening, yes, they used to do very hard work. They used to do different type of job just to fulfill your wish. And one interesting fact is here, teenager girls spend more than boys. This is the fact. That means teenager girls, that means they used to buy chocolates, even they used to buy cosmetic, they used to buy dress. So they spend a lot rather than the in comparison with the boys. This is about the teenagers. Now here we are going to discuss about the different persons yes, from different countries, how they earn money and how they spend money, in which thing they spend money and how they earn money. Okay, here given Patty from United Kingdom. So he earned 50 pounds a week from weekend job. And my parents give extra 20 pounds. Spend money on buying the latest fashion and eat out with friends at least once a week. That
Excuse me,
means
ma'am.
he, yes,
Ma'am, what is the value of 1 pound?
that is now around 120 or 130 like that. And so you can think this is 50 rupees then. It's easy for you. So uh, he used to earn 50 rupees and his parents give 20 rupees extra. Now he has got 70 rupees. So he spend that money on buying the latest fashion. I can't never resist buying. Resist means he can't stop to buy the latest fashion. So he used to buy those latest fashion one dress, and he mostly at least once a week he used to go out with friends and eat. Likewise, he spend money. This is about the Patty of United Kingdom. So I think our time is going to over. So let on next class we'll discuss on rest of the part here. So now you can also talk about the things. How do you get money and in which things you spend money? Are you listening or you are understanding me or not? This one. Just now you are given. Just now you are given that they spend they get money by doing ordinary jobs. Yes, by doing ordinary jobs, even they get from parents also. So now in your condition, how do you get money and which things you spend the money a lot? You can write a thought about this one. Any problem here?
Ma'am, one paragraph.
Yeah, one paragraph. At first, you have to write down how do you get money by doing a job or by asking from your parents, from relatives. How do you get money? Then after getting that money, how do you spend that money? Or you don't spend money, you just save that money. You are a spender or saver. You can include that point also. Understood? Are you a spender or saver? And if you
Ma'am,
save that money, then yes,
is that our homework?
that is our, yeah, that is your homework. That is your homework, because I think time is going to finish. That's why I'm not starting the next one here. Still, there are 4% left from the different countries. We'll discuss on next part this one. Okay. Now you understand the question, yes? Sometimes you don't understand the question to do homework also. That's why I'm now explaining. Any problem now you can ask.
Ma'am, doing it in a copy or in the classroom?
In the classroom, I'll write the question in the classroom, yes, then you can do in classroom. But sometimes, even though
Ma'am,
sometimes I didn't understand what are you saying. I think all are clear about this one. So for today, thank you and bye bye. Okay, and have a nice day. So keep doing homework.
Okay, ma'am.
All are saying okay, ma'am, but homework because I'll get of 10, 11 students, I'll get homework. Or just I haven't get up to now homework here. I'll get from Alaika, Abbas, then after Smarika, Diksha, Sadish, Utsa, Rosen also sometime only, Suman also sometime. Person I haven't got up to now. Abbas Morgan also I haven't got. One time or two time I got. Prosimi, then Pallav, Raj, Rahul, Sulavi also there. Rivaz also sometime. Eric also, Eric, yeah, Eric has done. So continue to do your homework. Okay, don't be lazy. Okay, for today, bye bye.
Bye, ma'am.
Bye,
Bye.
ma'am.
Bye,
Bye bye.
ma'am.
Goodbye.
Bye, ma'am.